take your fingers off that mouse. Just keep it locked on Reggae Vibe, ReggaeVibesRadio.com. You are now listening to the best music on the web. You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
I'm Itana, and you're locked into Wayne Hall. Keep it locked.
For a lifetime, I don't care what folks say, as long as you're all mine. At the end of the day, you make me wanna get married and settle down, 'cause I don't wanna be a player no more, no. And it feels good in every way, and it feels good, I have to say, yeah, yeah. Only you, only you, only you I see. Only girl for me, this love is true, that I feel for you. Only you I see, baby. Don't worry about them other girls, I'm into you. Erase these numbers off my phone, I'm starting new, yeah. Change my status on Facebook, I'm in love with you, baby. Introduce you to my family, 'cause now it's true, yeah. Only you, only you, only you I see. Only girl for me, this love is true, that I feel for you. Only you I see, baby. And when we get together, ain't nothing better, ain't nothing sweeter, no, no, no. And when we get closer, you can feel this fire, it's getting higher, yeah. Only you, only you, only you I see. Only girl for me, this love is true, that I feel for you. Only you I see, baby.
All right, good evening and welcome to this edition of the Wayne Hall Show. Kicking it off this evening with the sound of Mr. Lee G. Only you on a great evening right here on the Wayne Hall Show. It's going to be a great show, believe me. This evening we have coming your way at the bottom of the hour, the Atlanta Jamaican Association. Their secretary, Mrs. Evettte Taylor-Reynolds, will tell us about repping your parish. Yeah, she's going to talk about rep your parish. Yeah, I can't wait to get into that conversation. You know I can't wait to get into that conversation because I'm going to rep my parish, but I'm not going to reveal what my parish is just yet. I'm not going to reveal what my parish is. Not yet. We're going to save that for the big conversation. So I want to welcome everyone on all platforms to the Wayne Hall Show. Yes, we do that every week because without them, without you, what would we do, right? So I want to say big shout out to ClarkeTV Network. Welcome. ViscosityBlend.com, Rupert T. the Blender. Thank you for carrying the Wayne Hall Show. HypeFM, the right FM. Frankie Lakes, Lady Tamaya. Thank you, man. Hope all is well. And ReggaeVibesRadio.com. Big up to the family right there. Island Worldwide, the Sutherlands. Greetings. Yes, Fresh FM Radio London, the WayneHallShow.com. If you're on the WayneHallShow.com or YouTube, we want to say good evening and welcome. Yes, we're live on YouTube as well. You can telephone 518-896-1646. That's 518-896-1646 to catch the Wayne Hall Show. Download our app, LTU Media. That's Listen to Us Media. So big up. Chester Clark. Enough respect. All right, man. Some days it's so rough here. You wish you were in paradise. Yeah.
Na 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 na.
Want to say greetings and welcome to Peter Folks. Blessings to you, my brother Chester Clark. Big up.
My sweet little baby girl, you really, really rock my world. Anytime I see you smile, you make me wanna dream just like a little child, yeah.
I like the way you look at me. You tickle my fantasy. Anytime you call my name, I feel it's real. It ain't no game.
'Cause I love you, and I need you, and I want you to know. When I touch you, and I hold you, I can't let you go. I wanna know what it feels like to spend my nights with you. To see that morning sunrise in your eyes come through. I wanna know what it feels like to kiss you every day. To hold you in my arms, come what may. Na 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 na.
Yes!
In my paradise with you. Na na na.
Mark Harty, welcome, my brother. Good to see you.
So nice with you. Na 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 na. In my paradise with you. Na 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 na. It feels so right with you. We're going on the town tonight to dinner by candlelight. I wanna show the world that you're mine. You look so good, you blow my mind.
I wanna be by your side. We're gonna walk down the aisle. In the sunset we'll fly away. I know it's gonna be, and that's okay.
'Cause I love you, and I need you, and I want you to know. When I touch you, and I hold you, I can't let you go. I wanna know what it feels like to spend my nights with you. To see that morning sunrise in your eyes come through. I wanna know what it feels like to kiss you every day. To hold you in my arms, come what may. Na 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 na. In my paradise with you. Na 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 na. It feels so nice with you. Na 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 na. In my paradise with you. Na 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 na. It feels so right with you. I want you, I need you, forever. Girl, I love you, I'll never leave you, never, never, never. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na.
Sow the seeds of your dreams in your mind, not your fears, not your cares, no. As a man thinketh so easy, better be thinking positively. 'Cause when you fret and worry every time, those are the things you attract in your life. Every seed in the soil of your mind will appear on the tree of your life. So if you want to reap good fruit, sow seeds of love and truth. 'Cause I know where you come from, and the problem is where you want to go. Change the thoughts you've been thinking, sow the seeds you want to grow. Yes, I know where you come from, and the problem is where you want to go. Change the thoughts you've been thinking, sow the seeds you want to grow. I remember every river that me cross, never will forget the things that happening in me past. Only love and thanks me carrying on me heart, not judge a man by his past. Yes, you see down a kinole where me come from, That is my true foundation. Never think you are too poor. Life has many open doors, cause I know where you come from, the problem is where you want to go. Oh, change the thoughts you've been thinking, sow the seeds you want to grow. Yes, I know where you come from, the problem is where you want to go. Go, change the thoughts you've been thinking, sow the seeds you want to grow. As a man thinketh, so is he. Better be thinking positively. Cause when you stress and worry every time, those are the things you attract in your life. Every seed in the soil of your mind will appear on the tree of your life. So if you want to reap good fruits, sow seeds of love and truth. Cause I know where you come from, the problem.
Brand new Laviluja. As a man thinketh. Good evening and welcome, everyone.
Sow the seeds you want to grow. Yes, I know where you come from, the problem is where you want to go. Go, change the thoughts you've been thinking, sow the seeds you want to grow. I remember every river that me cross, never will forget the things that happened
You are
on me
listening
past.
to
All the
The
love
Wayne
and thanks
Hall
me
Show,
carrying on
where
me heart.
information
Not
meets
just a
music.
man by
It's
his
music meets music.
Everything that I've done, everything that I've done,
Shout out to George Prophet. Christine Rendell, CR, bless up yourself, Christine. We're glad to see you. Do you understand the patois, Christine? I'm happy to see you. Want to shout out Janet the Hugh. Welcome, Janet the Hugh. Andrea Brown McNeish, good evening and welcome.
ever since that moment, you've got me in the heat. Hot like a fire. And I've been loving you in so many different ways.
Cultural Shopping Connections, Camille Fitzsimmons, good evening. When's the next episode? November 14th, right here.
And I've been loving you.
Louise Ladotte, big up yourself.
I'm loving you, girl. With everybody.
Mark Harty, Peter Folks, Donovan Martin, welcome.
And I'm feeling like we were meant to be. Right now I'm feeling the energy. And I've been loving you with everything I've got. Everything I've got. Everything I've got. I've been loving you with everything that I've got. Everything I've got. Everything I've got. Everything that I've got. Of all the girls I've ever met, baby, you're the one that I won't forget. No, 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 no. Being with you, there is no regret. No, no, no regret. The way I'm feeling, baby, I really wanna make you sweat. I've been loving you with everything that I've got. Everything I've got. Everything I've got. I've been loving you with everything that I've got. Everything I've got. And I won't be holding back. I'm giving you everything I've got. And I won't be holding back. I'm giving you everything I've got. And I won't be holding back. I'm giving you everything I've got. And I won't be holding back. I'm giving you everything I've got. And I won't be holding.
That's right, don't hold back. George Prophet, big tune. Louise Ladat says big track, everything I've got. Found on all digital platforms. We got some new George Prophet, but you know what? We might not play them tonight, but you know you got to tune in for that. Yes! Guess what? Mr. Anthony Turner is going to be hot on the burner in a little while, Yeah, man. Want to shout out everyone checking out the Wayne Hall Show right now. Thank you. Good evening. Welcome, all of you. And I tell you, I truly appreciate everyone who takes a moment to listen to the Wayne Hall Show. Great show tonight. At the bottom of, right now, we're going to have Anthony Turner hot on the burner. But at the bottom of the hour, guess what? We have the Atlanta Jamaican Association. and they're going to be talking about repping your parish. I'm going to have to find out which parish Anthony is repping shortly. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I know that's going to trigger a lot of excitement because we all want to rep our parish, right? Then at 9, Peter James joins us. We're going to talk quickly about Mico, their big event in 3 days. Yep, the Mico old students link up. Later on, we have Michael Asher. And boy, what a story to share with you. It's the greatest of music right here on the Wayne Hall Show. So without further ado, I'm going to say good evening and welcome to Mr. Anthony Turner.
Yes. How you doing, Wayne, man? Everything is great.
Everything is great. Jacob Miller style. And an up, top.
Yeah, boy, it's a big thing, I know.
No, I try and think.
Yeah.
Might snow in Atlanta tomorrow, but it's all right.
Yeah, man. Well, lots of things happening as usual. But I wanted to kind of take it off the regular entertainment stuff and because Jamaica, there's so much things happening in Jamaica, and I know the big news is about the cult situation.
Yeah. What's going on there?
Why, I mean, a lot of people are shocked and surprised, and that is what's happening right there in Montego Bay. And, we heard about Jim Jones. That was back in the 80s or 70s.
Yeah.
In Guyana. But we don't expect to hear stuff like that happening in Jamaica, cult and
no, we don't. No, it's kind of weird.
But some people say, boy, it's par for the course because, I mean, if you talk about churches per square mile in Jamaica, I think Jamaica probably has more churches than most places in the world. And not to say the churches are breeding ground for a cult, but clearly there are people who kind of exploit the situation and exploit people's vulnerability and the fact that with everything that is happening globally with the pandemic and all the challenges that we're dealing with now, people are tending to put their trust in something, and I guess they people are a lot more vulnerable now than they've probably ever been for a long time. And when you have people like Mr. Kevin Smith who exploit this vulnerability, it's very, very sad. And I mean, I was looking at the house that he has in Montego Bay, and clearly that house would have cost millions to build a house like that, even by US standards. So it's kind of a sad situation, and hope this is not the start of a Pandora's box that has been opened up, and we may be hearing about other cult situations in Jamaica. I don't know. What's your take on the whole thing?
You know what? I can't help but think about the roots where we're coming from as a people, and that we're so diverse as with our African roots and the different kind of practices and stuff that has gone across cultures, but what's surprising is that in modern day Jamaica, this thrived. It thrived, Anthony. It's surviving. He's able to tap into the mindset of 2021 Jamaicans and convince them to follow this thing. It's amazing how psychology works, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, man, it's a sad situation. But I see a lot of people are commenting, a lot of people are, I guess they're doing a lot more investigation. So let's see what comes of it, and hopefully if there's any other situation like this, then it will be brought to light, and hopefully they'll be able to save lives before people. We have a similar situation where we've lost people who were slaughtered, because it's almost that's this type of situation. And there's another story, I'm not sure if you saw it. It was published in a Gleaner on Sunday. It was offering a $15,000 US reward for there's a young man in Brooklyn who was murdered a few years ago, and reportedly it was done by two boys who were Jamaicans, and one of them was caught and apprehended in Texas, and he was eventually charged and found guilty in the court system. And his brother was also wanted in connection with the murder, but he has managed to evade the authorities. And I guess there was some sort of speculation that he may have gone back to Jamaica, maybe hiding in Jamaica. Well, the story was published in the Glean on Sunday. And I tell you, you have to read some of those comments. And it really talks to the whole desperate situation, because one of the comments that stood out in my mind was when one person said, boy, for 15,000 US, I would turn in all my mother. And it just speaks to the desperation, how people buy, would do anything for a few dollars. So, so if you get a chance, especially on Instagram or on Facebook, read some of the comments, because the story is interesting, but the comments, and I'm talking about maybe 80% of the comments spoke about trying to find this young man and turning him in for the reward, you know. So that thought was very interesting. The other thing that was interesting that made the news this week, of course, we know it was Heroes Day. Heroes Day was yesterday, right? Monday, yeah. And we have to big respect to Lieutenant Stitchy.
Yes, Dr. Cleveland.
He got honored as a commander.
Yes.
And I said Mighty Diamonds, they were also acknowledged. But this other story that made headlines for me is we, of course, Elaine Thompson, of course, was a big winner at the past Olympic Games, and she was honored. But I see where she's now acknowledging that she's made a decision to have depart from MVP. You know, so looks like she's gonna ultimately be trained by her husband, which was the news that we heard about a couple of weeks ago, which she fervently denied. But now I guess she's confirming that she's maybe departing MVP. So that's another big story. So just thought I would mention that. And finally, the other story that I wanted to mention, I'm not sure if you saw this one about Sean Paul, that they're saying that he was under the microscope by his overseas fans who falsely believe that the artist is blackfishing. And maybe not everybody have heard that terminology, blackfishing. And it's used, as they call it, they're saying, basically, this is basically done by people who are non-blacks, primarily Europeans, who take on characteristics of black people to make themselves more appealing to black audiences, thereby increasing their chances of success, whether it's for career advancement, for profit, or even to become endeared by the black community. And they're saying Kim Kardashian, her sisters, you have Rita Ora and Iggy Azalea, they've been accused of blackfishing. Well, recently, there's a woman on TikTok, and she claimed she was mad that Sean Paul was able to establish and profit from his career entirely by his blackfishing. So I guess she is not aware that Sean Paul, he clearly looks Hispanic, and his name is Henrique, so, you know, that's his official last name. And this lady who is accusing Sean Paul of blackfishing, she's a Haitian American woman, and, you know, she took to social media to put the information out there. Well, the Jamaican fans, thousands of fans, they actually jumped to Sean Paul's defense. And they basically gave it to her. The one fan pointed out that Jamaica is a multi-ethnicity. The country, it's a multicultural society.
Yes.
But the main identity marker for the island is that you're Jamaican, and our motto is, of course, out of many one people, and there's a reason why the motto is out of many one people. So I think the fans can set her straight. So, what's his name? Sean didn't even have to come to his own defense. His
Isn't that
fans.
something? That right there. When you're a celebrity, I guess, when you're a superstar, man. Yeah, the people's court take care of you.
Exactly. The public opinion.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I will just mention that. Those are some of the things, maybe not the typical entertainment stories, but nevertheless, stories that are making the headlines that we just wanted to make you aware, and it's things that you'll have a chance to think and wonder and ponder. So
Yeah.
so that's what's popping.
Okay. Well, listen, Anthony. A lot always juicy stuff going on. Oh my God. We could dedicate an entire hour to just capping all the excellent juice out there that can make for news. But you know what? I gotta ask you before you go though, what parish you're repping tonight? At the bottom of the hour, the Atlanta Jamaican Association, we're gonna be repping our parish. What parish does Anthony rep?
Well, one thing about Jamaicans is that 90% of the people, when you ask them, so where in Jamaica you from? Well, I'm born in Kingston. Kingston.
I know.
One on the apple tree.
Yeah.
After the
Under the clock.
apple tree. Yeah. I
Or a
can't
jubilee.
claim, I can't claim to be born in Kingston or any of that. And I went to high school in Kingston, went to primary school for a part of my primary school days, went to school in Spanish Town, Crescent Alley on Brunswick Avenue. And that's right behind the GC, or right in front of GC Foster.
Yes, I know there quite well.
Yeah, man. So Crescent was my stomping ground for a couple of years. And
amazing.
Lived on Brunswick Avenue. But I kind of grew up in a place, them say the flattest parish in Jamaica. You know where that is?
Westmoreland.
Yeah, man. You see, you know your geography,
What a great guess.
Yeah, man. So because of that, one thing about being from Westmoreland is that, to get to Kingston, you have to go through St. Elizabeth, Mandeville, Clarendon, St. Catherine before you get to Kingston. Or if you go on the North Coast, you have to go through Mobile, Trelawney, Ocho Rios, then you go to Lincoln. So you really get a chance to travel the country and travel the island. So
right.
So I really got a chance to know Jamaica. I would say I'm in the top 2 percentile in terms of knowing Jamaica and the different places. I pride myself on that. Nice. Yeah, man. So we always represent the Westmoreland. We're countrymen straight.
Bless up. Yeah. Cool. A Westmoreland man repping for his parish right there. Anthony Turner. Well, we're going to talk to Mrs. Evettte Taylor-Reynolds from the Atlanta Jamaican Association. Can't wait to find out which parish she's repping. But Anthony, just so you know, there's a big initiative by them to rep your parish. So we're going to get all the folks we can behind this initiative to help our country back home. All right? Thank you.
Not your adopted parish, but your real parish.
Mine? St. Catherine.
No, I said to rep your real parish.
To rep your real parish, that's right.
Not adopted or claim parish.
Yes, exactly, the real parish.
All right. Man. Yeah, man. So have a good night and talk to you.
All right, Anthony, give thanks. All right. Okay, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Anthony Turner. The man is always hot on the burner with some great information in the entertainment world. And sometimes not. But he always brings great, whatever he's got. So, Wayne Hall here saying good evening and welcome. Donovan Martin, you're right. A time of desperation caused a mental breakdown with the COVID-19. And so people are vulnerable and susceptible. And it's probably a good time to just turn up the ministry. You know what I mean? Because now we need that more than ever. I'd rather see genuine worship going on right now than, a cult. People giving their lives in a unrealistic way. But who am I to judge? It's the bottom of the hour. Let's take a short break. I want to shout out Desrick Smith, who's watching, Peter Folks, AC Shugs Williams, welcome. All right. And everyone else, thank you so much for tuning in to the Wayne Hall Show this evening.
Welcome to Winners Hot Pot Restaurant, serving the traditional, authentic, freshly prepared Jamaican Caribbean dishes of the highest quality. We are located at 4051 Stone Mountain Highway, Suite E, 108 in Lilburn, Georgia. Our hours are Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Thursdays to Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Order online at winnershotpot.com. Also available on DoorDash and Grubhub. Contact us at 770-676-9484. Looking forward to serving you at Winners Hot Pot Restaurant beside Burlington Stone Mountain Highway, Lilburn, Georgia.
Hi, my name is Jennifer A. Block. I am a mortgage broker and attorney at law for more than 21 years. My entire life has been dedicated to the real estate industry. So stop dreaming about buying that property. Let my ability to secure financing within as little as 11 days work for you. For that best rate, fast close financing option, call 1-800-466-0664. That's 1-800-466-0664. Or visit rapidmortgageloans.me. Visit rapidmortgageloans.me for your pre-approval and to request a quote for financing. Thank you.
Welcome to Spicy Hill Restaurant, the flair of Jamaica. Located at 1544 Tower Road in Jonesboro, Georgia. At Spicy Hill Restaurant, you are guaranteed the taste of authentic Jamaican cuisine with an exotic difference. The owners have years of experience crafting unique exotic tastes that will leave you wanting more. Their passion for serving and creating delicious meals can be tasted in every bite. Stop by and taste the slow-cooked oxtails, curried goat served with jasmine rice, authentic homemade jerk chicken, and more. Don't eat meat? No problem. Ask about their Ital stew. You will love their Sunday brunch. There's a full bar for your drinking pleasure. Open Tuesday to Saturday, 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. Sundays, 11 to 8 p.m. Visit their website at spicyhillrestaurant.com or stop by at 1544 Tara Road, Jonesboro, Georgia, and experience the flair of Jamaica. Tell you what, you might not have been hearing me, and that's what I'm checking right here, making sure you can hear. All right, let's see, making sure. All right, so now I think you can hear me. Okay, good. I had to do that sound check. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, great show lined up for you. All right, we have Miss Evettte Taylor-Reynolds. There's her picture on your screen, standing by with the Atlanta Jamaican Association. She is in Zoomland, I call it. So I'm going to tell Miss Evettte Taylor to get ready. Let us see you, unless you're not going to show your face tonight. But the logo is there. Can you hear me, Miss Taylor? Ah,
Yes,
there she
I
goes.
hear you. Good
Okay.
evening.
All right. All right. So here's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. She is ready for us. I can't wait to rep our parish and talk all about that. So let me go right on over. Good evening and welcome. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Wayne. Very exciting program so far. I
Thank
enjoy
you.
previous guest, Anthony.
Okay, great, great. Thank you, thank you. Yes. All right, so here you are, repping for the AJA. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mrs. Evettte Taylor-Reynolds, Secretary of the Atlanta Jamaican Association. And tonight, she is here for us to talk about an initiative that they have launched at the Atlanta Jamaican Association, which is to rep your parish. But before we go into repping your parish, I always like to hear that overview of what the Atlanta Jamaican Association is about. Share that with the audience if you don't mind.
Absolutely, absolutely. So our mission is basically to foster goodwill and understanding among Jamaicans and all people within our Metro Atlanta area, whether it's through civic, economic, cultural, or any philanthropic program and activities. And of course, to provide assistance to Jamaicans living in the area and also back home in Jamaica.
Awesome, awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got to check out the Atlanta Jamaican Association is pretty distinguished in terms of the number of years in the community, right? I know it's been a while. Yep, that the association has been here. So, I encourage you, if you're not a member, check out the Atlanta Jamaican Association. But there's more. I can't wait to hear. Tell us about the Rep Your Parish.
All right, it's my pleasure to talk about it. You know, I'm from Westmoreland, so if Anthony's listening, I'm from
No way! 2-1. 2-1. I want to see where my other guests are from tonight. Oh my gosh.
But I might even it up a little bit with you. I'm a graduate of GC Foster as well.
What?
Yeah.
What year?
1985.
1985. Oh, you're a few years ahead of me.
A few years ahead of you, yes.
Yes, quite a few. Actually, I won't say quite a few, because then people are going to think, oh, she's whatever. But 91, batch of 91. Yes.
Well, welcome to the brethrenhood of the Fosterites, right?
Well, oh my gosh, I finally have a GC Foster College guest who is not here promoting my school, high school. Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
So I'll just tell you about the Rep Your Parish. We, as the Atlanta Jamaican Association, our goal is to incorporate all Jamaicans living here. And we have different ways of doing that. But when the initiative came about, it was to make sure that everybody could come together and do something for their parish. So we can do for our high schools and so forth, but everybody comes from a parish and everybody has a connection there. So basically, our goal is to identify 14 projects within each parish, whether it be a clinic, a school, a hospital. And after much research, we came up with quite a number of projects. Basically, for example, in Clarendon, we're doing a clinic. And by no means is that a small feat. It's $1 million a year for 3 years, Jamaican. So it's about $6,500 per year that Clarendon has committed to for the next 3 years for a clinic in Hossall. And then we have like the St. Anne's Bay Hospital, where we're working with their maternity ward, where we'll be providing some needed equipment. In St. Thomas, we're also doing a clinic there as well. And the project ranges in such a way where each parish tried to find a need. In Kingston and St. Andrew, we're doing the Augusttown Primary School and the Maxfield Park Children's Home. So we're touching all those lives at different stages. In Westmoreland, you know, the pandemic hit Westmoreland as well as most of the country real hard. There was no space in the hospital. So there's a field hospital that was erected. So the Westmorelandites here and abroad, we're trying to raise funds to equip that hospital as well. So those are some of the projects that we have identified already.
I tell you what, I like what I'm seeing in the chat here. I see Rep Your Parish, Saint Terry Ann Sims, Dixnello. Okay. Garth Benjamin says St. Thomas. Andrea Brown McNeish says repping St. Mary. So we got some folks repping. And St. Catherine in the house. All right. So great, great, great. I love this. I love this. So projects in different parishes by different representatives sounds so great. I have this video from Fab Five. I want to play it for the audience. I'm going to warn you, Miss Yvette, that you won't hear the audio unless you have Facebook open up or YouTube on my channel. You won't see or hear it. But no, we're still live. All is well. But the audience will be enjoying the video. So let me go ahead and play that video. Fab Five.
Thank you.
Telling us to rep our parish. Let's see if I can get that going right here.
AJA, the Atlanta Jamaican Association. The clock is ticking. Get your projects going today. AJA, the Atlanta Jamaican Association. Action time, so no bother lele. AJA, action time, so no bother lele. Listen up, we're starting in May. Your fundraising projects, plan them today. AJA members lead the way. July 2022, D-Day. Everybody knows it takes cash to care. Fundraising is a must, you hear. In your parish, in your community. Let's work together in harmony. AJA, action time, so no bother lele. AJA, action time, so no bother lele. Team leaders in every parish, sit down with your members and make a plan. Any good project that will make money, make AJA a part of your plan. Choose a clinic or hospital, choose a school or community center. Skills training take enough money, but don't be afraid to tackle that venture. AJA, hurry up, the clock is ticking. Action time, so no bother lele. AJA, action time, so no bother lele. Yo, St. Thomas, who not ready? Portland, get busy. St. Mary, sitting pretty. St. Anna, the garden, Parish, step up. Killarney, go, move up. St. James, the tourist capital. Come on, do your thing. And over Westmoreland, hurry up and do your thing. St. Elizabeth, we waiting on you. Manchester and Clarendon too. St. Catherine, St. Andrew and Kingston. Turn up the action. Starting the projects, go! AJA helping everybody. Stretching hands across the sea. Atlanta and Jamaica working together in harmony. AJA, hurry up, the clock is ticking. Action time, so no bother lele. AJA, action time, so no bother lele. Remember, it started in May and it ends in July 2022. D-Day, AJA crew, represent your parish. Fundraising projects with say, yeah. AJA, the Atlanta Jamaican Association. Action time, so no bother lele. AJA, action time, so no bother lele. AJA, fostering goodwill. Action time, so no bother lele. AJA, action time, so no bother lele. AJA, working together in harmony.
All right. Wow. AJA. Action time. So no bother lele. I see we have some folks repping here. Hey, good evening, Dr. D. Terrence Foster. Welcome to the show. Miss Casmel Williams. Casmel, good to see you. All right. Christine Rendell, you're going to have to adopt St. Catherine because you're from the UK, Christine. And if it's even for the time of my show, Christine, you're officially repping St. Catherine. I'm recruiting, Yvette. I'm recruiting. You
all
see
right.
that?
As long as they rep the parish.
Adopt. I'm going to include adopting a parish now for my non-Jamaicans. How about that? Adopt my parish, okay? All you non-Jamaicans who follow the Wayne On show, rep St. Catherine. Okay, Andrea, don't bother try and get Christine to rep St. Mary now. I know you. Don't bother inbox Christine and say, rep my parish, St. Mary. Okay, Andrea? Mr. Garth Benjamin? No, don't try to recruit my other people, okay? St. Thomas on their own. St. Catherine. All right, Miss Yvette. What else do we need to know about this great initiative?
So we have a big thing coming up, which is a link up in the park. So we call it Parish in the Park. That will be on the 6th from 3 to 7 p.m. at the Wade Walker Park. Yeah. And that's where all the parishes will be there. So we'll be having a tent and a booth for each parish. We'll be having food from each parish. We'll be having music and games, and the parishes will portray whatever their project is, and we'll be doing fundraising so that we can achieve our goals of satisfying the needs for these projects in those areas in Jamaica where there's a need for our people. So everyone is invited to invite their friends and family to Wade Walker Park here in Atlanta on the 6th from 3 to 7 p.m. Come out and taste the food of the parish and taste and enjoy the culture of the parish. And then come Christmas, we're having our Christmas party where we will be representing the parish again, where we'll have entertainers from each parish on the annual Christmas show, which will be a Zoom event. So we encourage everybody to come out, link up with your parish, join up with your parish, and participate in this great initiative to help our fellow men back home in Jamaica. Now, of course, they can call the AJA at 404-777-9593, or they can email the secretary, at Atlanta Jamaican Association.org, or visit our website, Atlanta Jamaican Association.org, and all of this will be outlined on there as well.
Great. And that's how we go about becoming members too, if we're not a member?
Absolutely. You can call, you can email, or you can go online. The quickest and easiest way is to go to the website. As I said, it's the Atlanta Jamaican Association.org. Click on membership, fill out the form. You can make your payment to be a member there, or you can mail it in, and all of that is neatly outlined there.
Great, great. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking with the Secretary of the Atlanta Jamaican Association, Mrs. Evettte Taylor-Reynolds, about the Rep Your Parish initiative. So draw closer to the AJA and be a part of this great initiative. A good way to give back and help, especially in the wake of COVID back on the island. So very good, very good. Anything else you want to share with us this evening?
Just that we're open. You don't have to be a member of the AJA to participate in the Rep Your Parish. We welcome you. We want you to be a member because we want to have a tightly knitted community here. But you can just join up with your parish, contact us. We have leaders for each parish. Each parish has a color. You'll get a shirt and all of that good stuff. So definitely feel free to be a part of Rep Your Parish, and don't say, I'm not a member of the AJA. That's okay. If you want to be, we welcome you. If you don't want to be, just rep your parish.
There you go. Rep your parish. Ladies and gentlemen, an Atlanta Jamaican Association initiative. Be sure to check it out. All right, Mrs. Evettte Taylor-Reynolds, thank you, my fellow GC Foster graduate, for representing the AJA, and looking forward to see how this unfold. Now, I saw on the video where they're saying D-Day is July 2022. What's
and thank
that?
you for bringing that up. So we started the initiative earlier this year, and all the projects needs to be completed by July 2022, because as you know, Jamaica will be celebrating its diamond independence. And we, one way or the other, COVID or no COVID, we're going to have a big independence celebration. So celebrating the success of the completion of all the projects will be in August. So the goal is for all the projects to be completed by July 2022, D-Day.
Awesome. All right. So let's get cracking, folks. Let's get going. Rep your parish. All right. Representing St. Catherine. Type in your parish, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see where you're from. Type your parish. Let me see. I have a St. Thomas, St. Mary. I saw St. Anne. Casmel Williams is repping for St. Anne, the Garden Parish. All right. Okay, cool. Look forward to that. In the meantime, Miss Evettte Reynolds, thank you. You have a great rest of the evening. We'll talk again soon.
Thank you, Wayne. Have a good evening.
You too.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. And I like it. I like this initiative. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a cool way to promote all the parishes and get some help, some well-needed help. Yeah, man. Imar Shepherd, who you repping? Which parish you repping? I know Imar. St. Thomas all the way. Lord have mercy. St. Thomas outdoing us big time in this feed tonight, man. Paulette Leslie, Clarendon, big up to Paulette Leslie. All right. Paulette Leslie repping for Clarendon. All right. Let's see. Imar says St. Thomas. Casmel St. Anne. St. Mary says Andrea. Garth is St. Thomas. All right. But the main thing we need to remember here, though, is that you are doing a big service for your parish back home. It could be a clinic, a police station, a school. I don't know if you could do it for individuals, maybe a kid that just needs a scholarship. I don't know. But contact the AJA and they'll guide you as to how you can rep your parish by way of service. Tracy and Clark, what's your parish? Good evening and welcome. Rep your parish, Tracy Ann. Christine Rendell, you can type in St. Catherine, okay? Oh, Lord have mercy. You're welcome, Casmel. No worries at all. All right? That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue with this great edition of the Wayne Hall Show. And coming up next is a person repping Clarendon. Lord have mercy. I need more St. Catherine people. Violet, who you repping? What parish? My goodness, I got Clarendon waiting. I have Westmoreland ×2 as guests. Oh man, the St. Catherine posse, we need to rally. All right, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go right back over to Zoomland and bring you a very familiar, but not too familiar face. His name is Mr. Peter James. So let me go on over. There he is on your screen. Don't let the smile fool you. Or can be quite a Miconian in his own rights. Peter James, good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Wayne. Good evening. Thanks for the props, man. I appreciate it. You know.
What parish you repping, man?
Well, it's kind of a little difficult. I was born in St. James, and when I went to Mico, they claimed me as a Clarendonian because I went to Clarendon College. So, I mean, I don't want to get pulverized. So I'm going to say I'm Clarendonian. I'm going to rep Clarendon.
I'm one of the blessed ones who was born in the same parish, went to all schools, including college, in the same parish. St. Catherine to the bone.
I tell you,
Straight
man.
out of St. Catherine.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, Peter.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure those who follow the show consistently are looking at you and saying, oh my gosh, that guy's back. Wasn't he the guy with the Mico people last week?
Same one.
All right. So here's the deal, Peter. I'm going to let you have the floor. I'm going to put up the flyer while you speak. Take it away, my brother. Just remind us why you're here.
Well, good evening, listeners, and good evening, everybody from coast to coast, wherever you are listening. You're on the Wayne Hall Show, and this is Peter James from Mico. When basically I'm here to just reiterate, to share some things. Mico is in its 185th year as a teacher training institution, and recently more so as an accredited university. So It's the oldest teacher training institution in the Western Hemisphere, and has a whole lot of history and has been around from time immemorial. Every major thing that happened in Jamaica, independence all the way through now, Mico has been there. And the stalwarts have been in politics, education, sports, you name it, every endeavor, in the diplomatic corps, in so many different areas. And with the 185th, this Saturday, we have what we call the Alumni Link-Up, and I think Wayne probably showing it right now as we're speaking.
Yes.
It is going to be on the 23rd, starting at 5 and runs until 8 p.m. We're going to be having fun and games, dance, vintage music, stories, recollections, reminiscing the Mico. And we're going to have people from in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, all the way up to current. So join us and have some fun. We'll have batch shout outs, we'll have house competitions, you name it. And on the 24th, we're having a very broad-based commemorative award. We're going to have, it's going to start at 5 p.m. and there's information will be forthcoming in the Zoom. But the Mico University College invites you to their recognition ceremony to honor our alumni, people that have excelled in sports, in politics, in education, and all other spheres will be honored. We have over probably 80 people that will be honored. And then on the November the 11th, we're going to be having our scholarship awards ceremony where we're going to be giving out a lot of prizes to students who have excelled in the different disciplines in college, stretching from all the different options. November the 30th, we're going to have the Mico musical experience. We're going to have performers from all genres, reggae, ska, you name it. I don't know what the new styles are. I know dancehall, I don't know if there's anything more current. Being abroad, I don't know the latest stuff, but is there anything that you want to share in terms of the genre?
What, reggae?
We're going to have reggae, ska, I mean, what you call it, lovers rock.
Are you going to claim hip hop?
Well, I don't know what the crossover is, man. I mean, they call me an old fogey, so I don't know these youngsters what they have in mind. But some crossover. And then we're going to follow that up with the alumni retrospective art exhibition. So we're going to have art, all different type of artwork, and some is going to be on sale. So folks can come, not only Miconians, but people who are Mico enthusiasts like yourself, and for other folks who are part Miconians or have been influenced by Miconians, friends and family. We're asking everybody to support the causes. Again, as I said, Mico has been around for 185 years, and we do hope that we'll be around for another 185. You know, I don't know if Wayne will be around then. I won't. But
well, that's the beautiful thing about what we're doing right now, Peter, because this will be around. They can pull up the archive and see you and I when we wished Mico another 185.
Right.
So that's the beauty of it. But it's good, Peter, and I'm going to put the flyer up again. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. It's the Alumni Link Up on the 23rd. Share it with every Miconian you know. There are a lot of them too. Mm-hmm. So no excuses not to get this one around.
Definitely.
Peter, you've worked so hard on this, man. I want to wish you and your team all the best with this.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. And my final appeal is that everybody play a part, come forward, help out, join up, and listen for more as we expand and grow the MOSA, which is the Mico Student Association. Peace and blessings.
Loving it.
All right.
Yes. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're very welcome, Peter. Mm-hmm. There's Mr. Peter Folks. No, I'm sorry, Peter James. Peter Folks is listening, is watching. Peter James on the screen right there. All right. So thank you, Peter.
Yes, Wayne, my pleasure.
Take care.
And thank you too. All right.
All the best.
Okay.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in the process of getting everybody who joined to type in their parish. So Maxine Lyons, good evening and welcome. What parish are you repping, Maxine? I need to know. Scene? Once again, I want to say big shout out to everybody on ClarkeTV Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, viscosityblend.com, HypeFM, reggaevibesradio.com, islandworldwide.com, Fresh FM Radio, thewayneallshow.com, and 518-896. Peter, please mute. Peter, okay, hold on. I think I'm still hearing Peter. All right, in the background. So, Peter, I'm still hearing you there. Please, thank you for muting, sir. I told you it was going to have to give me some trouble before he left tonight. That's only Peter can. Ladies and gentlemen, it's exactly 9 p.m. All right? So here's what I'm going to do. We got so much great stuff coming up on this show. I'm going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to look at some of the stuff going on around the community. And then we get into some more music and information. Welcome to Spicy Hill Restaurant, the flair of Jamaica, located at 1544 Tower Road in Jonesboro, Georgia. At Spicy Hill Restaurant, you are guaranteed the taste of authentic Jamaican cuisine with an exotic difference. The owners have years of experience crafting unique exotic tastes that will leave you wanting more. Their passion for serving and creating delicious meals can be tasted in every bite. Stop by and taste the slow-cooked oxtails, curried goat served with jasmine rice, authentic homemade jerk chicken, and more. Don't eat meat? No problem. Ask about their Ital stew. You will love their Sunday brunch. There's a full bar for your drinking pleasure. Open Tuesday to Saturday, 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. Sundays, 11 to 8 p.m. Visit their website at spicyrestaurant.com or stop by at 1544 Tara Road, Jonesboro, Georgia, and experience the flair of Jamaica.
Hi, my name is Jennifer A. Block. I'm a mortgage broker and attorney at law for more than 21 years. My entire life has been dedicated to the real estate industry. So stop dreaming about buying that property. Let my ability to secure financing within as little as 11 days work for you. For that best rate, fast close financing option, call 1-800-466-0664. That's 1-800-466-0664. Or visit rapidmortgageloans.me. Visit rapidmortgageloans.me for your pre-approval and to request a quote for financing. Thank you.
Welcome to Winner's Hot Pot Restaurant, serving the traditional, authentic, freshly prepared Jamaican Caribbean dishes of the highest quality. We are located at 4051 Stone Mountain Highway, Suite E108 in Lilburn, Georgia. Our hours are Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Thursdays to Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Order online at winnershotpot.com. Also available on DoorDash and Grubhub. Contact us at 770-676-9484. Looking forward to serving you at Winner's Hot Pot Restaurant beside Burlington Stone Mountain Highway, Lilburn, Georgia.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Some folks are from so many parishes, I don't know how they're going to make up their mind. Come on now, Maxine, tell me a parish. How many parishes you one representing? She was born in Kingston, grew up in St. Mary, and lived in Manchester. Am I a rare species? Am I like one of the few people who did everything in their own parish? Oh my goodness. I'm hearing a lot of that tonight. I'm actually glad I'm having this dialogue. I'm learning a lot about, how our parishes interconnect down there in JA. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, every week this time, you get a little synopsis, snippet, however you do it, of what's happening in the community. So let's go over here. So, hey, we could start with this. On the 23rd, Mico has their alumni link up. You just heard Mr. Peter James talking about this one. So be sure to check them out, all right? Go to their website for more info. Okay, it's gonna be games, vintage music, fun times, dance, storytelling, and I like the part that says, bring your house spirit. All right. Gotta remind you too that every Friday down there at Spicy Hill Restaurant on Tara Road, there is this dine and dance. Yes, you can dine and dance every Friday. Listen, with DJ Lenky, dinner until 11 p.m., dance until 1 a.m., right? And it's at 1544 Tara Road, Jonesboro, Georgia. I want to say a big shout out to Mr. Desrick Smith and the crew. Chef Des down there. All right. Yeah, man. And let's see what else we have going on, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we have Jam Sham presents a virtual event. Every little thing gonna be all right. And this is this Sunday, right? October 24th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Admission is $10. And to purchase tickets, just click purchase at JamaicanChamberAtlanta.com. That's JamaicanChamberAtlanta.com. And come participate in Jam Sham's Every Little Thing Gonna Be All Right. And ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure of hosting this event. So you'll get a couple hours of Wayne On this Sunday, October 24th, inside the Jam Sham Every Little Thing Gonna Be All Right event. All right, up next we have the Stress Book, 40 plus ways to manage and enjoy your life. And this is taking place on October 28th at 7 p.m. It's gonna be via Zoom. And there's the information, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, go to dterrence.com. For some reason, it's not showing up so clear on there. Let me see on the actual screen here. I hope you're seeing it better than I am. But this takes place on Thursday, October 28th at 7 p.m. Dr. D. Terrence Foster from our community has taken the time to research and to publish this great book about stress. He's launching it next Thursday. And just go to D. Terrence Foster on Facebook, if nothing else, and see how you can enjoy the launch party and better yet, and even more, his book, The Stress Book. All right, we're going to wrap up by telling you about Chef Des' big birthday. All right, it's dterrencefoster.com. Thank you for that, Dr. D. Terrence Foster. Now, on Sunday, we'll wrap up the month of October at Spicy Hill Restaurant, and it's their Sunday Best Dress event. Because guess what? It's Chef Des' birthday. All right? And he says, best dressed couple giveaways. Come enjoy our meals and happy hour specials. And again, Spicy Hill Restaurant is at 1544 Tara Road, Jonesboro, Georgia. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you there on the 31st. Okay?
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music, meets music, meets music.
Presenting Flavor Love. Clearly been searching my whole life for a girl like you that is so nice. The pain inside makes my soul cries, but I saw true love in those eyes. I went left, I turned right. You're my love at first sight. I was confused and so blind till I stepped right into a gold mine. Your loving full of flavor, sweet divine nature, a real life savior. Keep me from danger. Your loving full of flavor, sweet divine nature, a real life savior. Keep me from danger. This a angel not far from sky. Always close, never far from eye. Her vibes and style make me laugh and smile. She's my light through the darkest times. Give me a piece peaceful mood at night. My rhythm and blues, my groove and spice. Loyal queen, she no loose and hype. Walk carry news, please move and vibe. Full of flavor, sweet divine nature. A real life savior. Keep me from danger. Your loving full of flavor. Sweet divine nature. A real life savior. Keep me from danger. Been searching my whole life for a girl like you that is so nice. The pain inside make my soul cries, but I saw true love in those eyes. I went left, I turned right. You're my love at first sight. I was confused and so blind till I stepped right into a gold mine. Your loving full of flavor, sweet divine nature. A real life savior. Keep me from danger. Your loving full of flavor. Sweet divine nature. A real life savior. Keep me from danger. You're the beat of my heart, girl. My phone don't need no passwords. What I have is all yours. You got me in your corner. You're the beat of my heart, girl. My phone don't need no passwords. What I have is all yours. I'm standing in your corner. Flavor, sweet divine nature. A real life savior. Keep me from danger.
That's right, presenter. Flavor Love, boy. Flavor Love.
A real life savior. Keep me from danger.
Nothing like finding that love, right? That flavor love that keeps you from danger. Oh my goodness. Not only are you being loved, not only are you being taken care of mentally, physically, emotionally, but even your safety needs. You are kept from danger. Come on now, flavor. Presenter, you got to hold on to that flavor. Don't ever lose it. Don't lose that flavor love, presenter. Good evening and welcome to Janice O'Shea. Janice, what's your parish? What parish you from again, Janice? Saint, all right. All right, Imar, Shepherd shall not want, alongside Sizzler. Hear this.
I believe. We can live better than this. I believe together we are stronger than this.
Remember me, you send forefathers from in the past time. Set a foundation to move the dark times. We not go act like the last time. Be on your best behavior, we have to chant fine. Now you're bringing up to lead the way. Yes, we can do it. All those hurdles we can get over. We all can go through it. Oh,
I believe we can live better than this. I believe together we are stronger than this. This is not the time to care less when the pressure is everywhere. Can't leave no room for us to fail. Come make we work towards better years. Call and join the only way. The one Lucifer, the way to this burden we have to bear. Cause I'm polluting the atmosphere. I believe we can live better than this. Oh, I believe together we are stronger than this. Much better, yeah. Oh, yeah. Abyssinia, Ethiopia, Africa.
That's right. Let me tell you, this cult thing that came out in the news recently from down there in JA, man. What do you all think of that, you know? What do you make of this cult thing happening down there in Jamaica, guys? It's crazy, isn't it? Yes, it is. Very crazy. The cult events of Jamaica. You know, we have a packed show tonight because we're standing by for Miss Sophia Gibson. And Miss Sophia Gibson is running for election in Norcross, all right? We're going to get right with her here shortly.
We can live.
And then we're gonna get back to some music because at the bottom of the hour, Michael Asher is gonna join us for a showcase. But right about now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce my next guest tonight. That's Miss Sophia Gibson, and there she is on your screen. Good evening and welcome, Miss Sophia Gibson.
So good to be on your
Okay,
show.
let me see. I need to change headphones. Hold on. Always do that. All right, there goes my Zoom headphones. There you go.
Oh, good.
How are you?
I am wonderful. I'm good. So good to be on your show, Wayne. It's always a pleasure. Thanks for having me. First off, to you and your listeners.
And thank you for using our platform tonight to help and spread the great word about your campaign. Yes, we're excited to share the info. Now, you're going to be running in the Norcross area. Tell us exactly where.
Okay, so it's for all of Norcross. So Norcross is not divided by posts or anything like that. So city council, if you're a city council, you're covering all of Norcross, and which is 6,000 square miles.
Oh, wow. So you'll be representing Norcross in what capacity when you win?
As city council. So I will share. There will be 4 other city council members, and of course the mayor. So, and what are you? When you say what capacity, you mean what we do, what we will do?
Well, I'll get into that a little later. I just want to make sure I had the title. So it's city council representative for Norcross.
Yes.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again, Miss Sophie. Sophie, tell us about you, though. I mean, if I live in Norcross and I'm looking at this conversation and listening to it, what is it about Sophie and what you're bringing? Why you should have my vote?
Oh, I love when you start with the tough questions right away. Obviously, I feel I bring major value. I have run a business for 21 years.
Mm-hmm.
I started my first business when I was literally 21 years old. I won't tell you what I am now, but that was, a little more than 30 years ago.
Okay.
So I run a marketing firm that's actually an office here in Chamblee in Georgia, Chamblee, Dunwoody area. And then I have an office in Washington, D.C. You name the industry, I have worked in that industry, whether it's aviation, whether it's other city government. I help other cities in the state of Georgia with their planning and their strategy. And why not do it for the city that I live in and love?
Great. So a little bit about you in terms of your background other than business.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you from originally?
Okay, all right, here we go. So born in Kingston, I guess St. Andrew technically, but lived in Kingston till I was 19 years old. I went to UWI for a year. I went to the Queen's School. We never said Queen's High School. We had to say the Queen's School.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Don't mess that up.
Right? Don't mess it up, please. And so my first office was literally at the Queen's School.
Okay.
Prefect and swim team captain and
awesome.
You name it, I did it. I remember folks used to tease me about how many badges I wore. I always, from then was in leadership. I remember the headmistress at the time was Mrs. Aiken, and folks getting advice from me, teachers, and I didn't think of it as anything at the time. Or I remember even the janitor there once asking me how he should approach I'm like 17 years old, how he should approach the principal because he wanted to get a new bicycle or something like that. In hindsight, that I'm looking back, I'm saying, folks probably saw something that I didn't see in myself.
Wow. Great. So in terms of your experiences and everything, what drove you to make up your mind that you want to serve in this capacity? What drove it?
A couple things going back in my history to Beryl and Chester's home. That's my parents. Just constantly having people over, feeding folks. I remember rolling my eyes. There was always someone in her home. They're always feeding someone. I remember planting trees at 10, working in conjunction with forestry department. Like, how is that possible? And things that I used to take for granted and roll my eyes at. My kids, they did the same, and now they're out there campaigning for me. But from an immediate standpoint, what really drove me was there are folks that are very active in Norcross community and asked me to vote. So it wasn't one or two or three people or a few. And it's not something I never thought about doing for many years. When I was at UWI, I was active politically. And when I left and came to this country at 19, I guess that was absent from my life. I was always active politically, doing phone bank for other candidates and walking and talking to people on behalf of other candidates, doing meet and greets on behalf of other candidates, but just never thinking of doing that for myself until, a few people started putting it in my ear, and I said, you know what? Let me listen, and I'm gonna test the waters. I'm gonna see what happens.
Great. I gotta tell you, our AJA, Miss Taylor-Reynolds, has already said you're a recruit for the parish of Kingston and St. Andrew. You're going to have to rep there. She's running for Norcross, Mrs. Reynolds. Come on, she's running for Norcross right now. Let's get that done. Let's get that handled first.
Norcross in Gwinnett County.
That's right.
Yeah.
But she will always rep Kingston and St. Andrew.
Always.
So, in terms of your outlook as a city council rep for Norcross, where are the opportunities for that first, say, 100 days in office?
Oh, wow. I have a big plan. I want to start with enhancing public safety. And, I feel that all Norcross residents deserve to feel safe in their homes and neighborhoods. And, we already have a great police department. Our response time to homes is, I think, average of 3 minutes. To the school is about 1 minute. Another thing I found out about them recently is that if you're over a certain age, you call in at 9 o'clock every morning to the police station. They have about 100 elder citizens that they do this with. If they don't hear from you by 9, they're calling you. But one of the things I want to do is to just, support an annual review. Ensuring that they have the infrastructure and personnel to keep us all safe and crime-free. And really, I believe in community policing, which is police officers going out to it should be done from just one location. another component, I feel, just in terms of sensitivity to especially women and children. I've unfortunately been in a situation, where I've been a victim of something, and then you feel like you're the criminal going in. Just some sensitivity, especially to women and children, if they're in, some kind of danger. Another component, if you know Norcross, we're known for historic structures and parks, and want to make sure that we maintain that historic character, while at the same time making sure that there is still great development, but make sure it's sustainable, sustainable in keeping the historic character of the city. And small business, obviously I'm a business owner and have been for so many years, and I want to make sure that those that are in Norcross don't have the difficulty that I did just to get started. It's a new day. Everyone is so caught up about what entrepreneurs do or don't do. And when I started my first business, I didn't even know I was an entrepreneur. But just making it easier for those that live here in Norcross to help continue to build this Norcross of the future with physical and technological infrastructure to attract businesses and jobs for the residents that live, work, and so they can live, work, and thrive and live their best lives. Another component I really want to focus on is diversity and inclusion. And as a business owner, diversity means diversity of thought that goes beyond being skin deep, but recognizing cultures, because Norcross has exceptional cultures that really hold together one of the most diverse cities in America. There are over 100 languages in just this small city represented here. It has a 46% Hispanic community, and I want to make sure that their needs are also met. In Jamaica, we, it's a different scenario, and I think I have the understanding. Being Jamaican, it's out of many one people, and wanted to make sure we have that same mentality in this neck of the woods. And I'm a neighborhood advocate. In fact, I'm on the HOA board. I'm the vice president of my own HOA, of our HOA here in the community I live, and just making sure we continue community engagement. So one of the things I want to make sure I do is every Wednesday, I will go out into various aspects of the community and not waiting for folks to come to City Hall for a complaint. I want to be ahead of the complaint. I want to get to know the residents. I'm enjoying going door to door and meeting so many people. I did, I was walking today again with my sons, and just enjoying, the community, enjoying Norcross residents that are coming out and engaging with me to tell me what their expectations and how they're going to hold me accountable. And that's exactly what we need to be held accountable. Bottom line is I want to enhance the quality of life for all those who live in Norcross and all those whose Norcross is their future home. As an immigrant, I know how it is to raise a family on a dream and work hard to really help change the quality of life for my own family. So I want to be able to do that for others and for generations to come. So, and that's why I feel I'm the right choice, and for Norcross.
Where can we find information about your campaign and support your campaign?
It's sophiefornorcross.com. And let me tell you, it's not Sophia, it's Sophie. I've fought this all my life from in Mrs. Cassell's grade 1 in Jamaica, went to St. Richard's Primary School. And always Sophia, I was fighting this thing. It's like my parent, it's Sophie. So it's Sophie for FOR Norcross, NORCROSS.com.
All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Sophie Gibson, candidate for the City Council of Norcross. All of over 6,000 square feet.
Right? Early voting, 17,000 residents.
Awesome.
Early voting started, this past, the 12th. It started on the 12th. So And you can vote on weekends, 9 to 5. You can vote during the 9 to 5 during the week and on Saturdays. And early voting ends October 29th. And then, of course, election day is November 2nd at 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Norcross City Hall. One location only for everybody that lives in Norcross. You don't have to try to figure out where to go to vote. It's one location, City Hall, 65 Lawrenceville Street, Norcross. So hope
Very
to
good.
see you at the polls. Yep.
All right. Thank you, Miss Sophie. Thanks for all you're doing, all you're done and will do, and all the best.
Thank
in
you.
your
Thanks,
quest.
Jane. Thanks to
All
your
right.
followers. Appreciate you.
You're very welcome.
All
Have
right.
a great rest of the evening.
You too. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sophie Gibson, and it's Sophie for Norcross. So be sure to check her out and support another Caribbean, another Jamaican running for public office here in the Metro Atlanta area. She needs your vote. So share it with all your folks in Norcross that they need to go support her. All right? Okay. So up next here on the Wayne Hall Show, we're going to have a great showcase with none other than the Binghiman himself. It's going to be my guest waiting in the Zoom, Mr. Michael Asher, right after this short break.
Welcome to Winner's Hot Pot Restaurant, serving the traditional, authentic, freshly prepared Jamaican Caribbean dishes of the highest quality. We are located at 4051 Stone Mountain Highway, Suite E 108 in Lilburn, Georgia. Our hours are Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Thursdays to Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Order online at winnershotpot.com. Also available on DoorDash and Grubhub. Contact us at 770-676-9484. Looking forward to serving you at Winner's Hot Pot Restaurant beside Burlington Stone Mountain Highway, Lilburn, Georgia.
Hi, my name is Jennifer A. Block. I am a mortgage broker and attorney at law for more than 21 years. My entire life has been dedicated to the real estate industry. So stop dreaming about buying that property. Let my ability to secure financing within as little as 11 days work for you. For that best rate, fast close financing option, call 1-800-466-0664. That's 1-800-466-0664. Or visit rapidmortgageloans.me. Visit rapidmortgageloans.me for your pre-approval and to request a quote for financing. Thank you.
Welcome to Spicy Hill Restaurant, the flair of Jamaica. Located at 1544 Tower Road in Jonesboro, Georgia. At Spicy Hill Restaurant, you are guaranteed the taste of authentic Jamaican cuisine with an exotic difference. The owners have years of experience crafting unique exotic tastes that will leave you wanting more. Their passion for serving and creating delicious meals can be tasted in every bite. Stop by and taste the slow-cooked oxtails, curried goat served with jasmine rice, authentic homemade jerk chicken, and more. Don't eat meat? No problem. Ask about their Ital stew. You will love their Sunday brunch. There's a full bar for your drinking pleasure. Open Tuesday to Saturday, 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. Sundays, 11 to 8 p.m. Visit their website at spicyhillrestaurant.com or stop by at 1544 Tara Road, Jonesboro, Georgia, and experience the flair of Jamaica.
This one. All right. Okay. So yeah, we working through some sound challenges tonight, as you can tell. All right. I got you. I got you. It was deliberate, Maxine. Okay. It was deliberate because I'm playing with some different settings here, and I gotta see which one works best. I'll do that off air. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to shout out all my audience again. Big up to islandworldwide.com, the Sutherlands. Yes. Fresh FM Radio London. ViscosityBlend.com. ClarkeTV Network. ReggaeVibesRadio.com. And those of you watching on the WayneHallShow.com, the YouTube channel, and here on Facebook Live, good evening and welcome. It's a pleasure to have you all. Yes. And I tell you what, you've waited patiently. We need to bring you the Binghiman, right? Here we go. All right, we're going to bring you the Binghiman. Okay.
They say none shall buy nor sell unless you take the mark of the beast. I say I lie, them I tell. Let not your heart be deceived. Put your trust in the true and living God, and Jah will set you free. Yeah, you know, this is the Binghiman alongside Jubilee. Whoa, Binghiman, Binghiman. Tell the people them about the Binghiman. Binghiman, Binghiman, Binghiman. I want. They say none shall buy nor sell unless you take the mark of the beast. I say I lie, them I tell. Let not your heart be deceived. Put your trust in the true and living God, and Jah will set you free. Yeah, you know, this is the Binghiman alongside Jubilee. Whoa, Binghiman, Binghiman. Tell the people them about the Binghiman. Binghiman, Binghiman, Binghiman. I want righteous man. Binghiman, Binghiman. Tell the people them about the Binghiman. Binghiman, Binghiman. I saw me stay, I saw me and me not go change for no one.
Tune into the Rastaman vibration.
Hey, Michael lost up on the kid to touch down once again. When me touch down, the man me not beg no friend. Happy burn a fire upon the hypocrite them. Burn another fire upon the wicked man them. Hope all the Antichrist and him demon friend. And all of the boy them we par with them. You know Binghiman have to war with them. And fight for the rights of the little children. Fire burn this. Burn another fire upon the mark of the beast. Burn another fire, what them sow, them shall read. Burn another fire, set the people them free. Burn another fire, them can't stop we. Can't stop the Binghi, cause me better than them. Can't stop the Binghi, cause we harder than them. Can't stop the Binghi, cause we tougher than them. Can't stop the Binghi, cause we rougher than them. Yeah, we have to give them that bomb. I told you not know no running. Me when I want to sit down on it, you know, I just show. I think about some next things. Come again, Adam, come again. Burn another fire upon the mark of the beast. Burn another fire, what them sow, they shall reap. Burn another fire, set the people them free. Burn another fire, them can't stop we. Binghiman, Binghiman. Tell the people them about the Binghiman. Binghiman, Binghiman. Binghiman is a righteous man.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Michael Binghiman Asher. Good evening. Make sure you unmute. We don't want to miss a word. We're not hearing you yet, so hit that button. There you go.
Awesome.
Welcome, Binghiman.
My Lord, greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty. Emperor Haile Selassie I the First, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah, elect of God, earth rightful ruler. Greetings, Mr. Hall. Thank you for having me. Greetings, Massive and crew. Greetings to the world.
Boy, that call for Jah.
Rastafari. Haile, holy King Selassie. Yeah, man, it goes someone.
Cha. Michael Asher in the place, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, after that welcome there, boy, and greeting. I don't know, Michael. But we're going hold our vibes. The vibes already holding us. Man, it's good to have you. Good to have you.
Give thanks. Thank you for having me, my Lord.
Yeah, man. Love the positive. Love the good energy, you know? And you know, the Wayne Hall Show platform is all about this positive message. And so it's all
man. We give thanks, my Lord.
Yes. Yeah, man. Where do we start, man?
Tell me now.
Start?
Where? Anywhere you want to start.
Your bio, I realize. Start a yard. Give us a little bit about
the brother to Denroy Morgan, saying, who is the father of the Morgan Heritage Band, world renowned. You already know.
Oh, yes.
It's in the family, my love. So we have to do for our part. You know what I say? Cause guess what? You see that tune there where you just play, Binghiman?
Yeah.
Let me tell you the genesis of that tune there, right? After my brother took me to VP Records and we played my album, and VP Records, they love it. They love the album and they say, yeah, man, we will distribute it, man. How you mean? Morgan family, you don't know the things sound good. But you know, I was watching the man listening to the songs, and I'm every time him listen to a dancehall song, me see him start move. Every time him listen to one of my DJ tune them, me see him start groove. So I say, you know what? I am going to give him a new song that tells the people them who the Binghiman is. And that's how we come up with Binghiman, Binghiman. Tell the people them about the Binghiman. You know what I'm saying? So we actually made that song after we got the deal with VP Records. We made it specifically to be the tip of the arrow, the one that we push out there. We promote it in Jamaica. The people them love it. We have it going in Europe right now, and the people them love it said speed. So you don't know, you know, it have a vibes, man. You know, love it, my lad.
Hold on. When me open with.
Let me see how move. Yo, kick me, see how move and groove.
You know, see when we kick it off with, we have to bring in the Binghiman. It's so catchy. It's so catchy. And that's what tonight I want people to know. You're gonna learn so much, but when all is said and done, it's all about the Binghiman. Michael Asher, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you know, we talk about the roots, the connection with the Morgan family and the music heritage there. Oh, my gosh, that came out interesting. Musical heritage. Morgan's heritage. Oh, my word. I didn't plan that. That's how it came off the tongue. But, you know, you ended up on your journey, which we could probably describe as a spiritual one, to Africa in a very interesting way. Not just a trip to Africa and back, but you lived in Africa.
Absolutely.
What drove that decision?
You know, we as Rasta, you know, we always sing about, you know, by the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down, there we were, when we remembered Zion. So we always are sing about Zion. We always are sing about going back home to Africa. See?
Right.
When I became a member of the 12 Tribe of Israel organization in 1981, I heard that they were looking for pilots to fly airplane back to Africa. I said, what? Fly airplane back to Africa? So I said, all right. So I went back to college and I actually learned how to fly. I got my pilot license, commercial pilot license, multi-engine rating, and I was ready to fly to Africa.
What?
Yeah.
So that man's a pilot.
I man is a licensed pilot, my lord. We give thanks to the Most High for his divine blessing, you know? Yeah,
what?
Man.
Come on now, Michael. Me have to go talk to you off the ear for a spin, man. We have to go take me for a spin.
For a spin,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, real thing, me I tell them, my brother. So what happened is after I graduated college, I went back to the 12 Tribe of Israel. I said, look, I'm ready. I'm a pilot. I'm a commercial pilot now. I'm licensed. Let's get the airplane. Them said, well, you know, we're not really ready yet for the airplane. so I was like, okay, you know what? My juices are flowing. The zeal is there. I got to get to Africa some way, somehow. So I actually took myself to Africa in 1995 for a visit.
What?
And my brother, when I got there, I was so surprised.
Talk to me.
Let me tell you, you know, all these years we hear about Africa, you know, we see Tarzan pan TV, I swing pan tree and them thing, and I talk to monkey and I talk to elephant. So naive as I might have been in 1995, I didn't expect to see like a whole lot of development. I really thought I would see a lot of villages, animals, monkey pan street and them thing there, tiger and lion. It was not like that. It was not like that, my lord. Africa, beautiful, skyscrapers, big buildings. I'm talking about technology that would make some places in America look like them now try.
Wow. So,
Yes.
So there you are. You took yourself to Africa. Did you fly? Or
Well, I didn't fly myself. I actually went with,
right.
Delta, which was British Airways.
Okay. Just curious. So you get to Africa.
Yes.
Talk to us, because now you go there. The place is modern as ever.
Yes.
But you also took on some sound system development there.
Well, my lord, you don't know now. When we travel compact. We not turn back. And we knew that, once I came back from Africa in 1995, I knew that when I go back, it was going to be repatriation for the Binghiman and the Binghiman family. So when I went back, I went equipped. I had some of the best equipment, PA, lights, stage, everything. You see me? So I wanted the people them to know, say, this is what reggae music sound like and feel like in a Jamaica. You see me?
I'm gonna play next.
Yes, yeah, man. Yeah, so this is the African spirit. This is what the album is all about. The album is entitled Unchained. It's all about the Binghiman journey to Africa, in Africa, living in Africa, and it also have a lot of good message about what's going on in the world today. So African spirit, run it, my lord.
African people rise up and come together and fight for the survival of our race, for the survival of Africa. One God, one aim, one Africa. African blood runs through my veins, ancestral love living again. Africans rise, defend the cause. I have to fight the Gideon wars. African love is what I know. The inner my heart and deep in my soul. Africans unite and fight as one. I have to fight the revolution. African spirit, the African spirit. African spirit, the African spirit, African spirit, the African spirit, African spirit, the African spirit. Them kill me mother and me father and them take everything. All me brother get catch with them COVID-19. Take we gold, take we land and them take everything. All your name them take and your identity. Africa free Africans and we not stop say that. Africa we first love and we not stop say that. Africa must be free and we not stop say that. Africa be unite and we not stop say that.
Yes, sir.
The African spirit, African spirit, the African spirit, African spirit.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in, this African Spirit brought to you by Michael Binghiman Asher. And we are talking in a very fun and intriguing conversation about a very interesting career in music and culture. Michael, you obviously did something very unique. You went to Africa and lived there. And a lot of us have said back to Africa, but we haven't even made it, Yeah. So kudos to you, man. And good. You mentioned the name of the album we're showcasing, and it's called Unchained.
Yes.
Is it available? Tell the audience. Can we go get this album right now?
Massive and crew. Well, first of all, I have to thank all the massive them, all the Binghiman massive them that support the album already. There have been so many streams for this album, I can't even count. It's available on all digital platforms. That means your iTunes, your Spotify, your Deezer, your Apple, all of them. Saying Michael Asher brand new album is called Unchained. It's all about the liberation. It's all about freedom. It's all about black people freedom. It's all about humanity freedom. Saying, please follow me on my social media at Jamaican Entertainment. Saying JAHMIKAL Entertainment. Facebook, Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Jamaican Entertainment. We have enough videos, enough visuals on the YouTube channel. So Massive and Crew, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out the new album. The message is in the music. Saying it's food for your soul. Saying it's all about independence. It's all about self-reliance. It's all about black liberation, black unification. Saying it's all about the one black family. Yes, I.
Talk to us about Footsteps of Jah.
When we say Footsteps of Jah, we're talking about walking in that divine cosmic principle of righteousness. You see me? It's all about knowing who you are as a spiritual being. And at this time, it's not about religion, because religion creates division. It all makes some people end up in a confusion and want to kill off themselves in Jamaica right now. So we're not push religion. We're pushing spirituality. Seeing, and
Amen.
you don't have to go to church to come in contact with Jah. When we say Jah, we're talking about the Almighty Creator. You can call him Jesus Christ, Allah, or Jah. All I'm saying is walk in the footsteps of He who created us, and you can find Him deep within your heart, soul, and mind.
Find that spiritual self.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Footsteps of Jah. Michael Asher, DJ Beast, welcome. All right. So let's make sure we got the right pace on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, this one called Footsteps of Jah.
Run it.
Michael Asher on the case again. Yeah, you know. But I say give thanks and praise to the Most High Jah. Each and every I want. This one I do for you is a pleasure. Yeah, you know. Heathens prepare for war. Israel prepares to meet Jah every time. Every time. Look into yourselves and see the things that you can be. Limits on your mind is a waste of time. We're gonna walk in the footsteps of Jah. We're gonna turn from our foolish ways. So come along, try along, let's sing this song. Sing praises to the King. Love is all we bring. Every time, every time. Wicked man could never see the glory of His majesty. Save your energy, don't waste your time. We're gonna walk in the footsteps of Jah. We're gonna turn from our foolish ways. So come along, try along, let's sing this song. Bang diddly dang, bang diddly dang, bang diddly 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 dang. I want do them, I want do them. Say Michael, let's chop on the case once again. Over I, them mama do over I. Them want I fi jam it in a jam rock style. So if you really love it, ball forward. If you really love it, ball forward.
Yeah, you know.
You say me now go do like the Romans do. Me now go do like the
Reggae music. Lord have mercy. Binghiman, Michael, Asher, we're enjoying the vibes.
Yeah, man. Give
Let me
thanks,
see
my Lord.
if I can tap in real quick into what my social media is saying. Once again, shout out to everyone checking out the show. Yes.
Real blessings. Give thanks, massive.
All right. So, Michelle Anniford Hall, good evening and welcome. Facebook and them nonsense. Yeah, them I try block the positive message. It's all good. We're still hearing it on about a dozen other platforms, ladies and gentlemen. So, Facebook is just one channel. All right.
Yeah, man.
So, all right. Big up DJ Bees. Let's see. All right. Andrea Brown McNeese says, good evening, Michael Asher. Janice O'Shea says, Michael Asher from the Morgan family. All right. Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap up the vibes with this other tune called Battlefield tonight.
And I know them are going to shut it down.
Battlefield.
Better know.
Why they going to shut it down, Michael?
Well, you see, Battlefield is a reality tune, you know. It's talking about what's going on in the world today. You see what I mean? Because they teach us about God, they teach us about Satan, they teach us about the laws, they teach us about religion. But none of these things is working, my Lord. It's like a fight. It's a battle going on right now, you know, between good and evil. And what I saw happen in Jamaica the other day, my Lord, it tells me more and more that we have to push the message of consciousness. Man have to be conscious within themselves and find truth within his or herself, my Lord. You don't have to depend on a preacher man or a false prophet to find God. No. Search within yourself, within your heart, within your soul, within your mind. And that's where you'll find him every time, my Lord.
That's right. So I want to thank all my listeners on HypeFM and Island Worldwide. Wishing you a great rest of the night. We're still on all the other platforms. Please join me again next week, okay? But here we go. We got to play this one. It's called Battlefield, and you just heard Michael tell you why this one is a strong message. Here we go.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord God to Rastafari.
That's right. We got to make sure we get this thing playing at the right pace right here, because I know when I preview their music here, this one did full of more vibes.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High.
Yeah.
Shall abide under the shadow.
This are the Biggie vibes.
Right.
Here we go.
I will say of the Lord God to Rastafari, He is my refuge, my fortress, my God, and in Him do I put my trust.
What we say?
Binghiman dead upon the battlefield. Nah let me run, nah let me steal. But them not know. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High,
hey,
shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Run it.
I will say of the Lord God to Rastafari, He is my refuge, my fortress, my God, and in Him do I put my trust.
Top out.
Binghiman dead upon the battlefield. Nah let me run, nah let me steal. No for them no know say the fight is real. No for them still a live a dream. Binghiman dead upon the battlefield. Nah let me run and never let me steal. King Rastafari give I me shield. Babylon a fight man for real. We not get caught in a dirty Babylon. We sick and tired of them confusion. We're tired of them laws and religion. Them tell we about God and Satan. Them tell we about Eve and them tell we about Adam. Them they in the garden and set up a plan. Them never did listen to the Almighty One. Adam take the thing and then bring the woman. Man, you can't do that in a this a Gideon. You can't blame the woman and you can't blame the man. You know, say every tub sit down on its bottom. Jah is my light and my salvation. Me nah get caught. Me nah get caught, oi. Me nah get caught. Rasta nah get caught, oi. Binghiman dead upon the battlefield. Let me run and me nah let me steal. Some of them don't know that the fight is real. Some of them still a live a dream. Binghiman dead upon the battlefield. Nah let me run and me never let me steal. King Rastafari give I me shield. Babylon a fight man fi real. Them have the whole world in a confusion. I lie them a tell about the situation. Me tell you know the truth about the COVID plan. The mark of the beast, them a bring on the land.
Lord have mercy. Mr. Binghiman, you mash up the place now.
The truth, you know, we have to tell the truth to the people, them, you know. God give the word, you know. And great is the company that published it. You see me?
Yes.
So the inspiration we just put in our way, we have to give back to the people in the same way just give it away. Rah.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
That's right. So tell us, Michael, I don't know if it's something I might not have asked that, you know, you want to share with the audience that I might not say, you know.
We just want the people them know, so right now we are living in a time where we need to maintain a positive frequency, a higher frequency, positive vibration. And this album have a lot of messages for everyone. You see me? The messages in the music is food for your soul. So do remember, Michael has a brand new album. It's called Unchained, and you can find it on all digital platforms. Say, follow me on my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Jamaican Entertainment. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. We have enough videos on there. We have a new video coming out in about a week for Footsteps of Jah. See? So follow me on my social media and stay tuned for the release date for the brand new video, Footsteps of Jah. It was recorded in Ghana, Africa, and it bad, me I tell you. Bad like
Can't wait. Well, Michael, I really enjoyed this.
My Lord, give thanks, Mr. Hall. Big up Anthony, big up David, saying big up the Morgan family. You don't know we say Morgan family for life. And big up Mama Bingy.
Gotta big up Mama Bingy. All right. Love it. Michael Binghiman Asher, ladies and gentlemen. The new album is called Unchained, and it's available on all platforms. Show some love for the Binghiman. But more important, show some love for the positive, conscious message.
Yes.
Take care, boss.
Thank you, my Lord. Give thanks.
All right. Have a good rest of the evening.
The mark of the beast, them a bring on the land. You know a Bill Gates are the computer man. Him put microchip in a the vaccine. And Elon Musk have a sort.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what a great show. Thank you so much for tuning into the Wayne Hall Show tonight from wherever you are. And don't hesitate to share and spread the word. By the way, if you're in the UK or you know someone in the UK, tell them to check out the show tomorrow night at 10:30 on Fresh FM Radio in London. Ladies and gentlemen, live and let love. Don't forget, the only way to start at the top is if you're digging a hole. Always look for something great to encourage. Be grateful. And remember that I'll be back next week, same time, same place, on all these blazing stations with another edition of the Wayne Hall Show. Until then, Wayne Hall saying, see ya.
The fight is real. Enough of them still a live a dream. Binghiman, dead on the battlefield. Nah, let me run and me never let me stay. King Rastafari, give I me shield. Babylon a fight man for real.
Recording
them have the
stopped.
whole world in a confusion. I lie them a tell